Good morning, everybody. Mike Broswood of Woodworks. Thank you for joining me back on my channel today. I've been in show prep mode for months. Things get taken down. They don't necessarily get put back. Stuff accumulates. You sweep up a little, but not completely, and everything keeps snowballing and snowballing, and the shop is absolutely a mess. And today I'm going to do a full cleanup from top to bottom, or at least I'm going to get started. And let's see how much I can get done. So it's bad. It's very bad. It's bad enough that my 5-year-old grandson came into it and said, "Grandpa, this is a disaster area." I couldn't disagree with the little fella, so today's the day. Alright, this will all be on time lapse. Okay, so I've finally finished cleaning the shop. It's taken me several days to do it. Took me last Monday, 3 or 4 evenings this week, and I finally finished up. This is Sunday. I didn't work on it yesterday because it was with my son someplace, but I got it done. And so now I can proceed in earnest with other projects, but let me show you what I've got accomplished. Alright, first off, alright, so the stuff you see here, except for the mini bike and the jaw horse, is going either for scrap or to the landfill. I'm just sick and tired of moving it around, so it's time for it to go. Alright, so I've got everything cleaned up. I got a lot of stuff organized. I can see my bench top. I can see my table saw. You can see, and I can use my chop saw. This here is what I did for my coring knives. It's not the best location, but it's what I had available. That was one of the little projects I got accomplished. Now they're out of my way. I did have them stacked up down here, and they just constantly had to move them around, which is a pain in the butt. So got that done. Added a second spot for gloves, so when my wife is out here she doesn't have to use my double XL gloves. Got some mediums for her. And let's see, Again, the floor is nice and clean. Over here. So all of this right here, this is going to be used in earnest right away. This is my stock for cutting boards, and I've got enough of it that I need to start knocking some out. So that's going to be done. Got some boards there that are ready to be cut up and moved into being used in cutting boards. Let's see, they got stuff back here. Those are stuff for being used for birdhouses and for some other finials and things like pepper mills when I want to make them. So that's that. What other projects did I get done other than the full cleanup? Yep, it's cleaned up over here. You can see my lathe, nice and clean all around. Okay, so I got everything cleaned off and organized on my sharpening station. That was nice. And I do believe that I'm going to figure out some way to make a rolling curtain that I can put here that will come out this way in front of the lathe, also around this side, just to try to attempt to contain some of the chips. That's just a thought and something I want to do. I'll see if it works out or not. But what else? I got everything's clean. Everything all back here. These are all bowls ready to be finished. I made those shelves back there. I also made that rack for my extra long parallel jaw clamps. I wasn't wearing, also not the greatest spot for them, but at least they're out of the way and they're hung up and I'm no longer tripping over them. Got all cleaned up back here where my dust collector is. I got one other project I want to do with it. I got some extra 5-inch hose. I bought a 5-inch baffle for outside, or louver, excuse me, and I'm gonna vent the dust directly out, and I'm getting rid of the dust bag. That should increase my suction quite a bit, so if it's not going through that filter bag, I'm rather just blown out to the atmosphere. It's just wood dust, so it'll be fine. All right, again, one of the next projects I'm going to do, it'd probably be a winter project, will be to finally make doors for all of my shelving units, so they'll become cabinets on, not all of them, but a lot of them. These, especially in front of my lathe, they definitely need to be closed up. I'm sick and tired of fishing shavings out from inside there. It's a pain in the neck. It'll also look better in general. So these will get shelves, get doors. These will get doors. Actually, most of them will get doors. Probably not that one over there, but every other one probably will. All right. Thank you all for watching. If you think you gotten anything out of this, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Also, leave me comments because I will answer every single one. And everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.